Hi. Welcome back. Okay, let's start again. Hi, welcome back. I'm the Dari, CMO of Xaria's Closet, which means Chief Marketing Officer, and Xaria is the CEO, Chief Executive Officer. So today we're going to be talking about Mother's Day. But before we get more into Mother's Day, we just want to let you know that we're going to be here every Saturday at 12 p.m. So please join, spend with your family, friends, close loved ones. So yeah, now let's get into Mother's Day. So today we're actually going to be with our mothers. But before we bring our mothers in the show, let's talk about our personal opinions on Mother's Day. So Xaria, how do you feel about your mother? Happy to have one. I feel great about my mother. I sing her the alphabet, Frozen, Let It Go on Mother's Day. I give her a hug. I send her memes because I'm just such an amazing daughter, you know. So Zaria, what else did you do for your mom on Mother's Day?
Oh, well, we did go out with brunch. Remember your two matching outfits?
Before we get into that, something else about Mother's Day. What does your mom usually do on Mother's Day? Sleep. Other than sleep. Sleep. Okay. So let's talk about the dinner that we went to at brunch. I don't know, it's like when we did. Well, it was after we did the show. After we did the show, it was like 12 p.m. So I can't even call it brunch, but we were eating breakfast food at lunchtime.
The definition of brunch.
Breakfast and lunch is brunch. What about litter? Lunch and dinner. Litter. No. I thought you were saying litter. Like littering, putting garbage around. No, litter. Oh, whatever. So what did you order at the restaurant that we went to?
I got French toast. Coconut French toast with bacon.
Well, that's good because I forgot what I ordered, but I got like
it was
quesadilla chips.
It was like I think it was
like these quesadilla chips with the eggs on it.
Choop something. I don't know.
Chilaquiles.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So it was like these tortilla chips that had an orange red color, and I absolutely devoured it. And it had a second side of egg on top.
And you had 2 plates.
The second one I didn't really devour, but the first one I totally did. Yeah.
I still have some of my French toast. It's in the fridge.
We also discovered you don't like pineapple syrup.
Yeah.
Why? Just like normal syrup with pineapple in it.
Right.
You
should try it then.
No, like when you gave me that small piece of your toast, I think it had like some of that syrup on it, and it did taste good.
Y'all want to get back to talking about Mother's Day?
Wait. So, yeah. Also, that cream that you put on your toast was it toast or deserted toast?
It was French toast.
French toast.
It was coconut.
It was like really good.
It was some coconut whipped cream, and it was delicious.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Mother's Day. Mommy.
Moms, we need you to come in now.
That was.
I just want to ask you one question, then you can leave. Mommy, what did you order at the restaurant?
I believe that I had tacos. Thank you for asking.
What did you order, Mommy?
I don't recall.
My mom had fish tacos.
You had some type of
steak and eggs.
Oh, I had steak and eggs. I enjoyed my steak and eggs.
Wow.
And it was we ate at
Palo Santo.
Palo Santo, yes, in Brooklyn.
Santo? Really?
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Tia Seni, who hosted brunch for the family.
Yes. How was the food at brunch with your mom? I can't see.
You were with us.
Oh.
You were with us.
Yes, my mom did.
You were with us Tia Angie, you were with us, so you would know that. You were with us.
Well, she's asking you. Oh, boy. So that you can share with the world.
The world. Yeah.
So how do
really
you
good.
honor your moms?
I sing her stuff because I'm a pro singer.
I give her sleep.
You give her sleep? You give me sleep?
I feel like I let you sleep.
I sing my mom. Let it go. The alphabet. It's an educational experience.
For your mom. So question, girls, what is the importance of Mother's Day?
To honor your mothers and sing her stuff.
Yeah. And give her hugs.
And give them hugs.
And sing.
And why are we doing this?
To honor all mothers all around the world. And also to talk about your black girl.
Because moms were once black girls, so we're still black girls. Just grown now.
Black woman. That's better.
Black women, yes, we're black women.
We so mommy. What did you do? Well, when we got home from brunch, I think you went back with Titi. What did you do?
We honored ourselves.
No, both of you guys. No. When we came back in the brunch, both of you guys came with us. Both of you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
But if Mother's Day is about honoring the moms, don't you think us, the moms, should be able to do things by themselves without the lovely daughters?
No.
Did you guys have any other plans for us?
Yes, I had a musical.
Well, what was the musical?
Well, we have one of our guests,
I was trying to
Peter Gay, that says moms are the set foundation. Every day is Mother's Day. Agreed,
That's
Peter.
what my dad
Thank you.
said.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what your dad says. Every day is Mother's Day. So let's
Yeah.
share. Let's share in that. Let's get some questions. So I see some questions out there. Let's get some questions from our viewers.
Okay.
But
bring it on the screen. Yeah, I can't see.
you know why you can't see?
Mommy.
You're not wearing your glasses that your mom provided for you.
I can see it, but I don't see any questions. I don't see any questions. We need some questions. Rolling in. Questions.
There was some, but there's like really nice comments. I like them. Thank you.
Oh, everyone is so kind. We appreciate everyone that's there. Now, you had some other questions for us laid out, so let's hear about those.
All right.
Because you've invited us to the show.
Yes. So I do have questions for us. So the first question was, how did you feel when you first had me, other than tired?
In pain. No.
Well, obviously.
Well, I was quite overjoyed to have you. It wasn't easy. I had to lay down. I was on bed rest.
I heard you sleeping.
I did sleep quite a bit, but it was not my first time to the rodeo trying to have you. So you were a really big special gift from God.
I love you. So, what are one of your favorite moments with me?
Not this one.
Don't say all of them. This is one of your favorite moments with me. Now, what's your favorite moment with you? Don't say all of them.
I think it was when you were sleeping.
Hello. No, but this is interesting. I would like to know what is it that you think the favorite moment is?
When she was singing you the alphabet.
Nope, you were so wrong. Both of you lack depth and self-awareness. No, it was definitely not that. We've had many really great times.
Question: what is it like owning your own business?
Okay.
Sorry, how do you feel about that? What is it like owning your own business?
Picture it.
What is it like owning your own business?
Okay.
It feels nice actually.
I didn't hear you.
It said it feels nice.
Oh.
Oh, you see that other question?
So wait a second, Nadari. What is your feelings in being part of a business?
Oh, it's really nice. I tell my friends about it all the time, and it's funny just watching them watch the show. on FaceTime. If you didn't know, that's like an iOS 15 update. And you can like share your screen and stuff like that. It's really fun. Like
It
have my
took
friends
me-
watching my show on
It took
FaceTime.
me such a long time to get it because I thought I needed like the passcode for my iPad, but it was actually just to unlock my iPad.
Well, we do
So
have a
question.
question out there. Go ahead.
So read it, Madari.
What is it like for the mom to support young business owners?
Sorry,
It's great. My mom was like the best pep talks in the high school come out.
So how do we support the business?
You do with confidence.
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 You wear the stuff.
man.
You wear the merchandise. You help us with the shows. You do our setup. You set up the green screen.
Yeah, but you know what I also do for the business?
You make the stuff.
I fund it. I am the funder of the business. The
Funder.
business needs money. You have to start with some capital. That's what us moms are helping with the money.
Yay! Can I have some?
Some money? You have to
Can
earn
I
it.
have $2?
You got to earn $2. That's a good. This is a good.
Sorry, what? What?
Okay.
What?
This is a good teachable moment.
You see, the question was for moms to answer. So look at that. So mom, a co-mom, because these are our two lovely daughters.
Hi.
You're saying how I don't know these.
So we want to make sure that I would say definitely in terms of supporting them, not only just in the business, but in just in real life and everything that they do, we're their biggest supporters, we're their champions. But where the business is concerned, this is something that they say they want to do. So we support it. This is also the show that we're doing now. This is what they want to do. They wanted a platform to share their message, their jokes, their stories, things that they're experiencing. And whenever I can, I'm going to support it. What about you?
I don't even like these kids. No, I'm kidding. We do everything to support our children and to show them that they're allowed to dream big and whatever they come up with, it's possible. But we do fun things which we'll showcase on this show. But the back end of it that may not be so exciting, like the finance and the discipline. So we're not always just having fun. We also instruct the kids what they need to do to be productive students, to be productive humans. And it's not always a good time. Mom's job is 24/7. And it's not just to support this show and have fun, but it's also to breathe all the life and all the positivity that we can into them and instill all of the qualities it will take to make it on your own. So that ultimately they will not have to ask us for $2, but will provide $2,000 to their moms because they have it.
And I saw one of the questions says, how is it easy working with your mom?
Very, 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 very easy.
Yes, you guys are both
They're just
very
like-
smart because this is recorded and you have to live with us afterwards.
Oh.
But you can expand. How is it working with your mom?
It's going great. I get along with my mom easily, and I think it's because she gave birth to me.
And because I figured the alphabet.
No, you do not.
You guys
You
are
were
so
watching this.
silly.
Also, mom, can you make more dollars not
You guys are very silly today.
And can
No,
we
like I
make mac
wanted
and
to ask you
cheese?
that before the show. I just wanted more college nuts because last night I was eating the pasta and I wanted.
So you see what
Mom,
else it
can you
is
make
that
a-
we
can
do
you
as
make mac and
moms?
cheese?
You know what we do as moms? We feed them because if we didn't feed them, clearly they wouldn't have any energy to sustain. So we're getting like a menu request for later. We can't even get through the show. We have menu requests because we have to keep them fed.
Yes.
So there's another question.
Do you have any tips for other young people who want to start their own business but don't know where to start?
You start with family and people you trust.
Yeah.
You should also do some
And just
business
build
research.
it up from that. I don't know why I'm doing this thing.
Some research could help also.
Okay, what do you mean? Expound upon that. What is research?
Well, I don't know much about it. Like some people take business classes for college and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can also just go on YouTube or like other websites and get like a business teacher, a personal one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also buy books for it to study it.
Yeah, and
Like
you guys,
financial
when you
things,
guys are looking up things in school that you have to do research on, how do you do that?
Go on Google.
Yes, because
Search.
Google saves everyone's lives. But Google, so if you were,
I also asked my dad.
which is a great resource.
That
So
is a
you
very
guys,
good resource.
you guys are kids. So when you
Or we
thought
can ask
about the
Alexa.
business or Alexa, so we have Google and Amazon Alexa are running our lives.
Alexa just turned on because she heard you.
She heard her name, I know.
Alexa Slay.
No, but think about it. So when you thought about the types of things you wanted to sell and things that you use, did you think about what other kids would like?
Yeah. My friends gave me some suggestions. So when we were going to that sale in the summer, all those things were also some suggestions from them.
And my friends, they said that they want a mini backpack, a
mini-
water bottle,
mini-
well, a smaller water bottle,
A smaller
pencil
water
case,
bottle.
more perfume, and I already told them to make me perfume. So
What scent would you want the perfume to be?
So you know what
I
that
don't
would be
know.
considered? That would be considered market research. So in order to decide what you would want to make available to your clients and your following, you kind of speak to your demographic. Demographic means a group of people that you intend on reaching. And
This
you
is
find
not
out
group
what
of
they
people.
need. So that was smart.
Yay.
And now that you've done that, share clearly what you're adding to the sale. So what
It's
is that?
final. We're adding perfume. It's final. That's it.
Perfume.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have to work on the scent.
What
Uh-huh.
flavor I need?
What flavor and funding because it's not the perfume's not going to make itself, and since we're honoring moms we also have to honor moms other obligations.
It's a Mother's Day scent.
How important is it that you own your own business rather than get a really good paying job?
So that's a great question. What do you guys think about it?
Let me read that again in my head. And it's gone.
So it says, how important is it that you own your own business rather than getting a really good paying job? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Owning my own business and getting a really good paying
Or-
job.
Like
Or-
either one, like so do you own your business or would you like to have a specific type of career? What are your thoughts
That's
on that?
difficult to answer because it depends on how well the business goes and how good at marketing you are. I don't know. I think I have both. Maybe
Yeah.
if the business doesn't go as planned, I'd have a side job if I were older.
Yeah, like working at Starbucks.
Well, not now. The only job I could possibly get like Walmart and McDonald's.
Well, you can't get any job right now
Yes,
because
I
you're
can.
12.
You're 12.
It's like
You need to be
Walmart
at least
hires.
at 16. So you have a few more years. You need to get working papers. So this is another thing that moms are providing.
I have ID.
We're providing additional knowledge and information to keep them informed and to help them make decisions. So they're making decisions, but we're informing them. So like my lovely niece now knows that she needs to be 16 to get a job.
I thought we were hiring at 13.
No, we're not hiring at 13, but at 14 you could actually get working papers. In New York
Zara
City.
has 2 more
And
years
this is New
until
York
that
City. In
happens.
New York City, you can get working papers at the age of 14.
Nice.
So do you have any more questions for moms? Because I don't really feel honored right now.
What?
I'm
I'll
just
sing you
saying.
the alphabet.
Oh, no, I'm
No.
not interested.
It's 14.
Also, see, in other cities, it's also 14. So New York City, you're right. In New York City, you can get working papers at the age of 14.
I have a question for you.
Sure, what's your question?
So you know how we have shared birthdays because we were born in the same month?
Yes.
How was your first birthday?
Well, this is the first year, this year, that I had ever really celebrated my own birthday. So when you came, I deferred everything to you. So you had a birthday party, you had a birthday trip every single year. Because,
My first birthday, like when I was turning 1.
yes, you had a party.
Uh,
Yes, you did.
Oh, wait,
Why?
I did too.
You had a birthday party when you were 1 year
Could
old
I walk?
at Jamboree. No, you weren't walking, very lazy. You did not.
You didn't walk. You refused to stand.
You didn't walk. You didn't stand, and you walked 3 weeks later.
Mhm.
She walked 3 weeks. You walked 3 weeks later to Elmo.
Yeah, and I still have the video.
And we have that video.
We might post it on Instagram later.
No.
So my birthdays, I was very grateful. You were my biggest gift, and I wanted to do the best job I possibly could. And so you were highly celebrated, and really my focus was you. This is my first year actually celebrating and going away for my own birthday. So yeah,
I also have something else I want to ask.
and what would that be?
How was Mother's Day with me?
When last week?
No, when you had me.
Well, it was
Like the
exciting.
first everything.
Well, it was exciting to be a part of that celebration, with mothers being the backbone of the family, and giving birth to the family physically, as well as mentally, breathing in life into you and teaching you all of that. I was really honored to become a part of that group, the people who have someone that they have to raise, and give them all of their knowledge and impart all their love. So I was grateful to be a part of that.
Dad, give you anything on Mother's Day when you first had me?
You gave me love and joy. That's what you gave me.
Did I bake you food?
No.
At the very first Mother's Day, no, what you did was stayed up really late and wouldn't go to sleep. Yeah, that's what you did.
That is when I was a good child.
If not sleeping at all, sure, but you didn't cry. You weren't a baby that cried a lot. So we have a question. It says, "Moms, what is the hardest part of a child-run business opposed to the same exact business but without kids?" Oh, I can answer that. You get to make the decisions
No.
without having to talk and be convinced about the kids. But no, I mean, the difference is you really have to think about how do you really work as a partnership. If we're trying to teach them to be entrepreneurs and how to really run a business, there are decisions and things that they need to learn about that if it was just like I've had my own business before, um, and it's a great learning experience for them. But doing it all on your own, all of the decisions are on you. But this is a great way of teaching them about financial literacy, teaching them more responsibilities, which is something that you don't see in the Black and Brown communities. So when looking at these two beautiful Black girls, to know that they get to experience some things that a lot of other young Black girls won't experience. It's exciting. So yes, like we could do it as a mom on our own, but it's so much more enjoyment and so much more fulfilling having the young girls learn about business, because guess what? Whether or not they get a high paying job or a career, they also know they have the option of running their own business and can do so successfully. So I do hope, Chief Marketing Officer, did you tell them where to find the stuff so that we can make sure that the business is successful and mom can get back some of the investment?
Okay. Okay.
So are you gonna tell us?
Yes, it's at xariascloset.com. And it's not a Z, it's an X. Please, it's an X. It's not a Z. It's
I don't
an
know if
X.
you can see the names like we can, but it's an X. Please.
Just please.
If you're
Okay.
new
Find
here,
something
if
else.
you're new, it's an X.
Got it. So Zaria, do you have any questions for me?
Yes. How was it when you were teaching and you had to?
Well, that was an interesting question because yes, when I was pregnant with you, I was also an elementary school teacher. I was
That's
teaching
crazy.
kindergarten and I was pregnant with you. For the most part, it wasn't difficult. I would just sometimes be very sleepy. And I had a rocking chair in my classroom, and I remember during breaks, whenever the class was with another school, I would be sleeping in my rocking chair. And one of my other teachers used to make me lunch every single day, and she made me jollof rice. And it's probably why that's probably one of your favorite dishes, and you love rice. Miss Okoro made me jollof rice every single day. That was my lunch. So it wasn't bad when I was pregnant with you and working because I didn't have to be on my feet that much. I didn't have to run around, but it was fun being with the kids. And I will tell you a secret. I don't think most people don't know this. my students in kindergarten is who told me I was pregnant. They knew first.
How?
I don't know. Sometimes they say kids have intuition, but I never forget being in front of the class teaching, and they were like, "I want to be like the baby in Miss Jessie's belly," and so all of their sentences were talking about the baby in my tummy that I didn't even know I had in my tummy yet.
So you never tested, and the kids just knew.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was their intuition. So after that, I think I found out officially maybe about a week or two after that.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a
Hey,
very fun
mommy.
share.
Mommy,
Yes.
how was it on your first Mother's Day with me?
My first Mother's Day, I think the first Mother's Day with you, it's a little while ago. I do remember. Okay, no, I think the very first Mother's Day we were probably with Grandma and Great Grand, and I believe we went to church that Sunday. We did. We went to church that Sunday, and I want to say we might have came back home. I'm always doing a photo shoot, so I think we came back home and had a photo shoot. And we usually did brunch or something, so that's like a tradition. We always go to eat. We're always all together on Mother's Day.
Was that when I went to church and I was able to walk? Was I dancing to the music in church?
Well, for your very first Mother's Day, you were not walking.
Sorry.
I know. I wasn't talking about my very first Mother's Day.
Oh.
When I first started walking, was I dancing at church?
Dancing, trying to run away down the aisle, or eating, and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to run away? Zaria's rebelling actively.
Okay, ladies, we have a few more minutes. Any more questions?
You want to
Sorry.
take
Mommy,
questions out there?
no.
Okay.
Mommy,
Yes, ma'am.
what's your diet when you were pregnant? What's your diet?
Lettuce.
Diet?
Yeah.
It was lettuce and milk.
Who's eating lettuce and milk? That's not a diet. We're not rabbits.
I mean like a
I
salad.
really, what's interesting
Daddy said it
that
was
you
weird.
say about the rice. So fun story. I was all about garlic bread
Yes.
and
Yummy.
escabeche everything, even escabeche onions. I would put it on fried chicken, on fish. I would have
Yes.
everybody bring it, and I had to get people to bring the stuff in because I was on bed rest. And I had dinner one day, and I did have garlic bread, and your uncles came over, and I hid it because I didn't want them to eat it. And now you, on this very show, you requested garlic knots, and maybe that's why that's a part of your favorite stuff to eat. And I could go for it either or not.
Garlic nuts. So
Yes. So those was one of the things I ate. That was my favorite when I was pregnant with you.
Daddy said it was
Mommy.
really bizarre stuff. Okay.
Yes.
What did you eat when you had kids?
When I was pregnant with you? Everything, but I do remember the day that I went into labor with you. There was a bagel shop really close to the house.
Bagel.
No, so it was a Sausalito turkey and pastrami sandwich on a sweet roll, yep, with a large thing of orange juice and something else. I had several meals the day that I had you because then I knew that once I got to the hospital, they wouldn't feed me. So I ate as much as I could before I went to the hospital.
And she was in active labor, and we stopped at the store to get this sandwich, which I remember.
It's a delicious sandwich. So do we want to ask any questions of the audience, like how they honor their moms, or what are things that they do with their kids, their children?
I have a question for everyone here. How do you honor your moms on Mother's Day?
What if they are moms?
So how do you honor your moms on Mother's Day? Because if they're not moms, everyone has a mom.
Okay.
So that's a great question, Xaria. You're not even paying attention. You asked the question, come back into the frame. So you repeat the question.
What kind of drone was that? Sounds like old.
Hey, Nadari, make that noise that you make all the time.
No.
Okay, ladies, you only got
You got 1 minute left.
Uh,
What do you want them to know? What do you want them to do?
What I want you to do is come back here next Saturday at 12 o'clock to watch us again.
And I want to see new faces because you guys shared it with your friends.
Oh, what's that again? Zaria'sCloset.com.
Yeah.
With X.
Please. It's not a Z.
Oh.
It's an X.
Oh, be careful while driving. I'm saying you're driving. Careful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that you want them to business out. What do you think what's the topic for next week?
Cooking.
Oh.
No.
I thought we were doing the Broadway show.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
week can we do cooking? I want.
We can do an episode on cooking because it's great to show how. Can you look at the? I don't know what you're doing.
I set our fire alarm off.
And someone said that they honor their mom by spending time with them.
Yay!
Wonderful. Well, next week's show is going to be a review of what it's like to go to a Broadway show. The young ladies will be doing that.
Yay.
So they will give some insight on theater and the arts next week and how that influences their ideas for their business.
I'm actually a professional actor.
Wait, Mom, remember when we went to Frozen with Grandma and we stuck cookies because we were hungry.
And we snuck cookies. You see how she's snitching? Next thing you know, they're not going to let us into the Broadway show tomorrow because you told them we sneaked in cookies. Just,
I'm actually a professional actor. I've been acting 12 years.
you
I
have.
have.
You've been acting as a grown adult trapped in the body of a child. That's what you've been acting at.
Well, tell everyone thank you. Our time is up. What fun it was.
Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.